Hey, what's going on, good people? Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching. So, I'm back with my Cusp Series. You guys have loved it. It's been so popular. I did it a long time ago. I'm almost like a new person since then. Changed so much about my business, my just knowledge of astrology and being a professional astrologer now. I want to talk about the Cusp of Beauty. And before I broke down the character traits, a little bit of love compatibility in the famous people. But now for the Virgo-Libra cusp, I just want to talk about really love, relationships, and sex. Of course, with class. So we're talking about Virgo, Libra. I'm not going to debate or argue people with the dates. You guys like to look on the internet, and a lot of that stuff is wrong. It's a 5-day orb. It can switch depending on the location of your birth. It was a leap year, but in general, it's going to be September 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, or September 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 5 days. 28, 29, 0, 1, 2 degrees. The most, some astrologers only use 29 and 0 degrees. Okay. But, some people use a 3-day orb. So I just want you to understand that the 5-day orb is normal. When you see 7 to 9 days, that's too much energy, that you're not really at the end of the cusp. Okay, it's just like a conjunction in astrology. You're going to feel it within 5 degrees. When it gets to 10 or past or even more than 5 degrees, you don't really feel that energy. It's like being in the same house but in different rooms watching 2 different TV shows, right? You're not watching the same show. So, Virgo. And I'm going to take you for a walk. I'm outside enjoying nature. But Virgo is, mutable earth, the 6th house, being an adult, health, hygiene, right? This is ruled by Mercury, Virgo diversion, mutable earth sign, combined with the cusp of Libra, the 2nd air, Libra, the scales, okay? Cardinal air sign, ruler of the 7th house, relationships, marriage, negotiations, contracts, the marketplace. Okay. And you're talking about the energy of these two. And the reason why it's the cusp of beauty, there is this internal and external beauty that comes from the Mercury and the Venus that is knowing how to analyze, assess, speak, relate, make money, communicate, have intelligence. These people are amazing. Okay. So a Virgo Libra cusp, in terms of, let's go for this walk, in terms of dealing with them or communicating with them, sorry, my kids are going crazy making noise. This is real life, right? But I don't want to stop the recording. They're going to be okay. It is truly a mesh of the pink, like it's like Pinky in the Brain. So it's the brain and then the way to finesse it. Okay? So these people, the Virgo's more introspective, the mutable earth, and then the Libra, the cardinal air, is more about relationships, fairness, beauty, balance. Okay? So these people can be kind of brilliant and they might not always want to be in a relationship. But I'll tell you this, Virgo, Libra, they're going to be attractive, intelligent, jack of all trades. They can cook and communicate and write and explore and have you feel their sort of je ne sais quoi, their magic, right? they're the types that, they can sleep with you and then kind of dismiss you if you don't live up to their level. Not always fair, but this is true and honest, okay? I'm going to give it to you and break it down for you, the raw and the real, tailored to you coaching. You hit me up, subscribe down below, watch all my Cusp videos, all my series from the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and I'm starting Jupiter, the rising, the cusp, relationships, because I'm also a relationship coach, not just an astrologer. You want to get a birth chart done, that's what you need, especially when you're a cusp. Okay, 28, 29, 0, 1, 2 degrees, you really, you got to get your whole chart done. It's not just the sun sign, which is your ego, your vitality, your energy, your personality, your father. And you want to know what house it's in. So hit me up, tailored2coaching@gmail.com, and check out tailored2coaching.com. But you guys, when you're younger, you like to have fun. You like to sleep around. You might be committed once or twice, but you like to explore. After your Saturn returns and your Mars matures, and it's not that something you can't get married early. You need to know the whole chart, right? There's so much complexity to a person, to an individual, to astrology, okay? But you're very practical and analytical, and then at the same time, super romantic. You like the candlelight dinners, you like to cook, you like to nurture, you like to give massages, bubble baths, you like, oral pleasures, you like oils, scents, you want to look good, smell good, and you want that from your partner. I definitely like the Taurus-Gemini cusp with the Virgo-Libra. Why? Because the Taurus and Virgo, that's a nice trine, both Earth, right? The Taurus and Virgo, but then the Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus. And then the Gemini and Virgo are both ruled by Mercury. So you guys are sharing the same planets. You're really sort of, you're just speaking the same language. Does that make sense? There is definitely a level of communication and, understanding of sensuality that is going to be powerful. I think the Virgo Libra with the Taurus Gemini, it's not the only one, but it's one of the best ones. Okay. And, the Taurus Gemini is definitely going to challenge you, Virgo Libra, with sometimes being a little stubborn, not seeming so flexible, but then out of nowhere, they're just like all over the place. And you're just like, what? Wait a minute. That came out of nowhere. You have to kind of feel their rhythm, but it's a nice mix. Virgo Libra can go extremely well with the Pisces Aries cusp, the cusp of rebirth, right? The Virgo Pisces opposite and the Libra Aries opposite, okay? So the Pisces, the mutable water, and then the Aries, the ram, the cardinal, initiating fire, okay? And, that can be fun because these people on the cusp of rebirth, they are going to, force the Virgo Libra to commit, okay? But you're gonna need that separate time alone. Does that make sense? There's definitely going to be this committing and then, separate so you guys can both do your thing and create. There'll be mutual respect and then morph and come together to flex and take over the world. I like the aquafish, cusp of sensitivity, Aquarius Pisces cusp with the Virgo Libra. These people, the mad, sort of genius, right? The Saturn Uranus and then the Neptune Pisces, there's just a lot going on. So they can be really fun in relationships, can be a little freak nasty, this and that. And the Virgo-Libra needs a challenge. Cusp of Beauty is you got to admit to this, that you can be picky. You can relate to anybody. You can finesse and smooth a situation, a conversation, the flirting with anyone. But you don't like dumb people. So you need the intellectual foreplay. You need the mental stimulation for your Mercury and for your Venus. Because Libra is highly intelligent. People forget about that. Sometimes they can get passive aggressive and they're about, fairness and balance. But when you throw in that Virgo, they're like being very critical of the partner and just like how they get down, how they eat, how they dress, all types of deep things. I could see them work with the Scorpio Sag. It wouldn't be the best. Maybe even Libra Scorpio, because you're sharing that Libra, and Virgo Scorpio works really well together. So that's drama and criticism. So that's interesting. Libra can work really well with the Virgo Libra can work really well with the cusp of power, the Aries Taurus cusp, which is just a boom, a ram and a bull, just ramming into things. They're extremely intelligent and gifted, but they might be a little slow to learn the lessons of life. They're not going to be introspective. The ram and the bull just isn't. But the adventures, the sex, the everything, and Aries Taurus can be very inspiring for the Virgo Libra. Challenging too. Because Virgo Libra can definitely get bored. They want to feel like their partner is someone that other people would covet. Because they feel like they're bringing, they're more than Justin Timberlake. They're like, of course we're bringing sexy back, so you better, bring it with us. And then just straight up signs. I want to say Aquarius, but that Virgo Aquarius, they create their own bubble. Sometimes it's not healthy. So Taurus, yes. Maybe Virgo, maybe Libra, maybe Scorpio. I'm trying to think of any cusp. I like cusp of cusp, but you got to get your birth chart done. And Virgo Libra, you got to be honest with the fact that you have high standards. And of course, it's understandable. You guys are something else. You are deep. You are intelligent. You are handsome, beautiful. You're attractive people. And your brains are off the charts. Maybe the Capricorn energy with the Virgo and its Cardinal, like the Libra, maybe there could be a nice connection with the Capricorn Aquarius. But I think overall, you guys need to be not just stimulated, but I think challenged. I think that's the key word, okay? You're looking for a challenge, you're looking for fun, and you're busy. Virgos are like Capricorns, right? Work hard, then play hard. And everything has its place, even if they're an organized mess. The Libra, the Venus, they like things to look good, smell good. They definitely can be freaky. This Virgo Libra cusp, y'all, that's something else. You're the cusp of beauty. You can definitely appreciate and enjoy some dirty talk, especially in the bedroom. But you need the mental flirtation throughout the day, and then people can pull you in. and you can pull in anybody, okay? But to really know, you want to get your birth chart done so you could look at the Sun, the Venus, the Jupiter, and the woman's chart, the Jupiter, right? The Juno, that asteroid Juno is important. The 7th house, even the 8th house, after the marriage, the merging, okay? So that's why I tell you always get your birth chart done. But you guys are something else. You know, this cusp, I told you what Michael Douglas, Will Smith, Scottie Pippen, Catherine Zeta-Jones. There's a lot of people on this cusp. But you guys, you're dope. But you just got to be fair to your partners. Because you have high expectations. And you have high expectations for yourself. It's not that you're not realistic. You know who you are and what you want. But just sometimes you can be too tough. Too tough on people. Too picky, too critical. Everything's got to smell good. And you got a lot of rules. Chill out with the rules. Get a little dirty and muddy, you know. Because you like that. You like to have sex outdoors, too. Anywhere, anytime. The ocean. Sometimes you're so smart, you have to kind of calm down and be a little bit more spiritual. Let go and let God. And that will help you with love and relationships, too. Okay? So, I think I gave you a lot of different situations. Hit me up at taylortoucoaching@gmail.com. You get the birth chart done. And then we can really, dig in to, what's the right love for you, baby? You're the cusp of beauty. They like a lot of touching. Remember, the Libra likes the lower back massage. The Virgo, it's sort of their pleasure zone. They like the kissing chest and belly. They love that, I told you, definitely the dirty talk. Music. Set the scene. They love music. They love if you can rhyme or sing lyrics or poetry to them. Okay? Write a letter. Play an instrument. Remember, Venus and Mercury, it's very much about the creativity. And that will help pull in, keep, or adore your Cusp of Beauty, Virgo-Libra cusp. All right? So I hope this helps. Wanted to get back to talking about the Cusp series and, give you a different perspective where it's just focused on you and relationships, you and sex, and what makes you guys tick a little bit. All right? Hit your boy up. Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching. We get the birth chart done. If you want to do relationship coaching, got an 11-week program. But the Cusp of Beauty, you're dope. And you love relationships. You just don't always want to commit unless you feel that you can't do without that person. They're not going to get caught up in a bad marriage. A bad relationship, yes. A bad marriage, no. They're going to get what works for them. Or else they won't commit. They have to agree. Because it's like the lawyer and the writer. You know what I mean? These people are freaking brilliant. They know what's going on. You're not slick talking them or manipulating them. Okay? So respect the Cusp of Beauty and understand that they are going to get what they want. And if they want to make love to you, they'll pull you in. And you got to make them laugh. You have got to bring the sense of humor and the comedy that will pull them in. So the Taurus, Gemini will be great for that. Even Gemini Cancer can work really well as good for them too. Okay? So enjoy, have fun, spread love, hit your boy up. Relationship coaching, birth chart. I do, mini charts for relationships, only $35. The synastry and the full, birth chart itself is $150. The big three astrology with the big three, sun, moon, and the center part of fortune is $50. Career and relationships is $75. I'm here for you. Check out the website so you can see my pricing for my chronic illness and relationship coaching. Tailored to you, coaching at gmail.com. The email is at gmail.com. And Twitter, hit me up at BigEAstrology or at Tailored2C. Virgo-Libra Cusp of Beauty. Keep hitting them with that divine, intelligent poetry. You heard? And set your positive intentions this Saturday for this new moon in Scorpio. All right? It's going to get better. And you'll find love. You can manifest it. Believe that. I can help you with that. Tailored to you coaching. Bye, Cusp of Beauty. Why are you so freaking beautiful, huh? I'm a Virgo, so I love Virgos. And Libra's sister, 2 grandmothers, yeah, lots of friends. Some of my best friends are Virgos, so I got a lot of respect for the Cusp of Beauty, the Virgo-Libra cusp. Peace.